Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself, honoring yourself, being kind to yourself, gentle with yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You shining your light, it helps us all shine our light. Thank you. This is healing for you, it's healing for me. I'm so grateful that you could be here, that we could be here to work together on this journey. So today's pick a card, we're talking about what is the T on you? What is the T on you as far as the T on you on the earth side and the spiritual realm? We're going to be diving into both, okay? So we're talking about what is going on as far as like on the earth side, on the earth plane, and what's going on the spiritual realm. Okay, so these may be things coming down that you may not be aware of that you need to know. So, pile one, honor your beauty. Archangel Jophiel. Pile two, express your creativity. Pile three, manifesting miracles. Archangel Orion. Okay, pause the video if you need to. Timestamps are linked below. If you feel guided to choose more than one pile, that is okay too. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your judgment. There are no rules here. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, Pile One. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful you are here. I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you so much. Let's get into this. You chose this card. Honor your beauty. Okay, what is the T on you? So the T on you, many people are talking about your beauty. They're talking about how beautiful you are. They're talking about how your beauty is transforming, how it's changing on like your inner beauty is shining on the outside as well, how you're just looking really good right now. People are just talking about how beautiful you are. They're talking about how you seem to be loving yourself. You seem to be honoring yourself. You seem to be really, you're taking care of yourself. You seem to have a self-care routine. You seem to really appreciate yourself, okay? There's this, I feel like for many of you, it's just like the energy that you have right now is like, you love yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're treating yourself well, and it's like what you're pouring into yourself, like you're watering your garden. It's like you're watering your garden, you're appreciating yourself, and people are talking about that. Now with this reading, we're going to talk about the spiritual tea, what's happening on the spiritual realm, in the spiritual realm, and also what people are talking about on earth side, okay? So the earth side tea and the spiritual tea. We'll get into both of that, okay? Let's get into this. All right, pile one, what is the tea on pile one? Yeah, it's a lot about your beauty, like your body. People are really talking about like your glow up. They're talking about how good you look, how well you are taking care of yourself, how good your body looks. Some of you may have recently had plastic surgery, or you're showing your body more, or you just seem like you're really comfortable in your body. For some of you, it's like people from the past are talking about how like they don't even recognize you, like you're totally different. For many of you, it's like an energy. It's like this energy that you're putting out. It's translating to the outer world, okay? But it's like people don't really know how to take this newfound confidence, this newfound freedom that you seem to have, this new look, this new vibe. Like Many of you are really shining right now, and it's just like you're looking really good, okay? Like, and in the spiritual realm, because you're taking care of yourself, it's like you're shining more light, like you're emitting more light. So it's like this light that's shining bright. You know, the angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides are talking about your light as well, like how bright you're shining, how beautiful you are. Many of you, especially here with this, you know, this image here, it's like you're being vulnerable, you're being honest, you're showing your real self, you're showing who you really are. Let's find out some more. This is great. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the tea? People are talking about how, like, for many of you, it's like you're like either you're changing your friends or you're just keeping to yourself. It's a lot of like you watering your own garden, you taking care of you, you either keeping your energy to yourself or just really focusing on like where your energy is going, who you spend time with, who you choose to have in your space, who you choose to be aligned with. Okay, it's like you're being very selective, you're being very exclusive, you're changing a lot of yourself. And this is why, you know, when the world came out, many of you, it's also like the T is like, you know, you're like completing a cycle, or you're coming into some type of new cycle, or you're coming into something new. There's this like this energy of like a new level of freedom, a new level that you're unlocking. And it's like, again, it's like you're honoring yourself, you're taking care of yourself, but it's also like your choice as to who you have around, who you want around. People know that you have boundaries now, or you know, you're not messing around. You're protecting yourself. You're loving yourself. You're being good to yourself, and it's showing. In the spiritual realm, you know, your angels and your spiritual team, they're praising you. They're like, for many of you, you know, they're very proud of you. They're very proud of you for learning boundaries. They're very proud of you for exercising boundaries. They're very proud of you for loving yourself and taking care of yourself and being more true to yourself. The spiritual tea is really, like, it's really positive on both sides. Let's get some more, but it's very positive. Ten of Pentacles. So the T is like either you're in a relationship or you're getting ready to be in a relationship. Some of you are like considered, you know, very sought after. They're like, you have potential people that want to be in a commitment with you. Like, you have people interested in you. Like, for some of you, like, people are speculating whether you're in a relationship or not, because like you're going through a glow up. So some of you, like, they're saying like, oh, you know, you must be having good sex right now, or like, oh, you know, you have somebody taking care of you. But I feel for some of you, you know, you're single. Some of you that may apply, like you're in a happy relationship, or you're in a relationship that you're keeping private, but things are going well, like you and this person, things are developing at a great pace, things are moving at a great pace, things are going well. But for some of you who are single, people are speculating, like, do you have a private relationship, or are you dating, or are you talking to someone? But there's like, what I'm getting is like, there's a few people that are very curious about you. They may even be like secret admirers, or you know, like they're really interested in you, interested in like having something more with you, like a long-term situation with you. And in the spiritual realm, your team is like, if you're single, your team is like, who's gonna be with pile one? Because your team is not messing around. Your team is not playing. So if you're single, they're definitely like, they're like going through your offers, or they're help, like basically like they're looking at these potential people that want to come to you. So it's like, if someone approaches you, your spiritual team has already like checked some situations out. They may have even did the contract for you, or they're looking deeper into the situation. Like, there's a vetting. That's what I want to say. It's like a vetting process. Your spiritual team is vetting possible people for you to, date or to be in a relationship with, or whatever the situation is. But your spiritual team is definitely like, in the spiritual realm, they're like, it's your choice. If you want to be single, you can keep being single, or if you want to be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, your spiritual team is happy about this. Like the Ten of Pentacles, they're happy about this person. They're happy. For some of you, you may be getting ready to have a baby, or you may be celebrating something, engagement or wedding or something like that, and they're happy about this. They're definitely like encouraging this. They're definitely excited about this, okay? So if you are in a relationship, they're definitely feeling very excited about this. Let's find out what else. This is exciting. Like, this is good news. The Hermit, yeah. Many of you are just like, you have been doing inner work. You've been healing. You've been taking the time to go within. You've been taking the time to learn about yourself, learn about maybe, the wounds that you had from childhood, from past relationships, even if you're in a relationship now, you've been researching, you've been reading, you've been working on new goals, you've been setting new intentions, you've been, for some of you, writing a book, and exploring different things that you want to do with your purpose. Like, you have been very intentional with your time and your energy. It has been very intentional for you to, like, who you spend time with, who is in your space, who's in your energy, what you are consuming, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, you've been doing the work, and your spiritual team is very proud of you. Like, that's, as far as the spirituality, your spiritual team is very proud of you. And some of you may have been just recently going through a breakup, or going through, like, you went through a breakup, and that pushed you to, like, heal, and that pushed you to, like, okay, I have to do the work. Like, I'm continuing to be in the same situations, and your spiritual team is so proud of you, because they're like, you're breaking cycles, you're breaking chains, you're changing the narrative, you're doing something new and different. Okay, so they are so proud of you. Let's find out some more. What is the T? And honestly, this is positive even on the earth side. Like, people are just like, they see you growing and changing. How long? Yeah, it's like, a lot of you, like, people are saying, like, they just feel like you are literally just really to yourself right now. Like, you're just not really, it's not like you're not, socializing, but it just seems like you're really in this place of, like, wanting to grow, wanting to learn, wanting to improve. You're embracing your individuality. You're embracing who you really are. You're embracing your uniqueness. You're embracing the things that make you you, the things that make you different from everyone else. You're embracing how different you are. You're embracing how you're not like everyone else. The things from childhood, you're starting to remember things from childhood. You're starting to remember what sets you apart, or the things that maybe you got made fun of, maybe you were bullied for, and now it's like, you're embracing that. You're leaning into it. Like, you're embracing the fact that you're different. You're embracing, like, the things that make you who you are and what sets you apart, and you're loving it. And this is what I'm saying, in the spiritual realm, they are so proud of you, because it's like, this is what they want for you. This is what they've always wanted for you. This is what they wanted for you to do. So they're just like, keep going. In the spiritual realm, they're proud of you. They're like, keep going. You are getting on to some amazing things here, and you're just going to keep unlocking things even further. Let's get some more. This is what I was saying for some of you. It's like, okay, the T is this. If you are single, people are talking about, who are you going to be with? Like, who are you going to be in a relationship with? Who's going to be, and it's like in the spiritual realm too, if you're single. If you're in a relationship, I'll get to that in a second. But if you're single, people are saying, it's on both sides here. Like, who are you going to choose? Who are you going to be with? Because some of you may think, even though like you may be in your own bubble, you may be doing your own thing, you may just kind of be like, again, you're just healing and just, you know, in hermit mode or whatever. So you may not realize that you have options. You may just kind of think that like no one's paying any attention to you, and just because you don't really see it. But no, you do have options. And for many of you, I feel like your energy is kind of like energetically, people have to come correct. Like energetically, if the person that you're, let's just say, you know, you're doing the work, we know that, right? So if the person that really wants to be with you, if they're not doing the work energetically, it's not going to align. It's not going to be a vibrational match, okay? I hope that makes sense. So it's like, and this is why your spiritual team is coming through, helping with this process, because they're like, no, like, you know, pile one is on this wave, or pile one is vibrationally here. If you're not on that wave as well, it just will not match. It won't work. So if you're in a relationship, your person is either thinking about proposing to you, or for some of you, it could be like you've been in an off and on situation and there's a reconciliation, and this person is going to propose with a reconciliation. Like they're going to reconcile, but would ask for reconciliation, but they're coming with like a ring, or they're coming with some type of like, let's live together, something solid, something like moving the situation forward to the next level, okay? And for some of you, you've been in an off and on situation, and your spiritual team is working with this person's spiritual team to get this person in alignment to step up, and to be the partner you need, the partner you deserve, the partner you should have, okay? Because some of you, it's like a baby involved or something like that. Or it's like you've talked about having children, or you have a child with this person or something. And it's like this person has just been very triggered, very, you know, they had to deal with a lot of things. They had to grow up. It was like you were growing and this person was growing, but not as fast as you. And you started to really accelerate within your growth, okay? And this person, I'm not saying that they weren't doing the work, but they just were not doing it at the same level as you. But your spiritual team has been working with this person's spiritual team to like say, hey, if you want to be with Power One, you have to step it up. Like Power One deserves this. So it's like this person's going to be coming back in, like they're going to be a different person, and they're going to show you. They're going to come in, like I said, with like some type of like proposal, something like, hey, you know, this is real for me. Let's take this to the next level. This is really, yeah, it's a higher commitment for sure. But if you're single, again, you have options. So, you know, the T is like, who are you going to be with? And if you're in a relationship, the T is like, what's happening next? People are definitely talking about this. Let's get another one. Yeah, people are talking about your confidence. You know, you are shining right now. You're shining. You're looking beautiful. You're taking care of yourself. You seem to be just having a great time. You seem to be just having this natural glow, like naturally, you know, you're just feeling it. Naturally, it's just all working for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's effortless. You're not trying. You just are. You just are who you are. And it's like an amazing vibe. And the people that the T is like the people that do get to spend time with you, or, you know, that get to be in your bubble, they feel very grateful. They feel a lot of gratitude because they see your boundaries, they see you're selective. So they're like, if they get to spend some time with you, they feel important. They feel like, wow, like, you know, it means like basically they mean a lot to you, or they have that level with you where it's like, yes, I allow you in. Yes, I allow, you know, you to spend time with me, or whatever the situation is. Like, they feel really good. And again, your spiritual team is very proud and encouraging of your behavior. They're very much like, keep up the great work. You really don't need to make any changes. It's like, keep doing what you're doing. For some of you, it's like you are learning something new, or you're doing some type of research, or you're trying to create something or something like that, and your spiritual team is like, keep going. Like, it's not going to be overnight, but stay with this, stay with the course. keep taking the actions and putting the work in, because it's going to pay off. Like, it's going to be a big payoff. So yeah, the tea is really positive for you, Pile 1. This is great. Let's get your healing messages, okay? Pile 1, healing messages. Okay, count your blessings. So this is just about, you know, your spiritual team wants to remind you. Again, this is also saying, like, you know, write things down. Like I said, some of you are working on something. So it's like your team's like, write it down. The things that you're researching, take notes. Like, it's integrating into your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And it's very important that you write things down during this process. And some of you are writing a book, but even if you're not, whatever this research or whatever you're doing, just write it down, okay? But your team is like, count your blessings. It says, thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Be grateful. Sorry, just went to like burp. Some of you may be going through a throat chakra upgrade as well, but they're saying be grateful. Be grateful for the things that you've been going through. Be grateful for the things that you have. Grateful for the blessings that you have coming in. Many of you have a lot of blessings coming in that you're not even aware of. And for some of you, it's like things that, you know, intentions that you set from a few months ago or a few years ago, maybe even 5 to 10 years ago. These things, opportunities are going to be coming in for you to fulfill these intentions, these goals, these dreams. So, you know, practice gratitude. Be very grateful, because you have even more blessings coming in. The more grateful you are, the more you are able to allow yourself to receive more, okay? Okay, we have the divine physician, Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is working with you. And also Archangel Jophael as well. So these two archangels are working with you right now, okay? Archangel Jophael and Archangel Raphael. And this says, thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light on my healthy body. So, you know, again, keep up the great work. Keep up this, you know, the work you've been doing on your emotional health, your mental health, you know, spiritually, physically. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to honor yourself. Continue to love yourself, because it's working, okay? And so all you have to do is continue to maintain. All you have to do is continue to maintain the routine and the things that you're already doing, and again, build upon it, okay? Let's get some one more. Okay, now we have Archangel Shamuel, okay? And it says, open your heart. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So again, continue to heal the heart. Continue to heal the heart chakra right now, because this is how you're able to receive and give. But I feel for many of you, you know, you've been working on receiving. Okay, you've been working on allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to feel good about receiving and not feel guilty or self-sacrificing or feeling like you didn't deserve it or feeling like you're not worthy of receiving. You've been working on this. So continue to work with Archangel Shamuel on removing the barriers from your heart, removing the things from the past that have hurt you, that have wounded you and scarred you and, you know, traumatized you. Continue to remove that pain so you can open your heart more to receive and to give love in a healthy, balanced way. This is amazing, Pile 1. Thank you for being here. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Please be proud of yourself. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be so kind to yourself. Give yourself a hug. Love on yourself. You deserve it. You're so worthy. You're so deserving. You are amazing. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. My name is Nicole. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. I'm so grateful to have you here. Let's get into this. What is the tea on you? Express your creativity. Okay, let's get into it. What is the tea on you, pal? Two. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So the tea on you is like you are very creative right now. Not only are you very creative right now, you're being very expressive with your creativity. You're being very expressive with your creative pursuits. You are not messing around. You're not messing around with whatever it is that you're trying to build, whatever it is that you're trying to make. People see your diligence. They see that you're very goal oriented. They see that you're very determined. You're very determined to express yourself. You're very determined to living your truth, live out loud, whatever that means for you. You're very determined to, be, shine that inner creative genius that you have and show, the things that you're passionate about. Many of you, the T is you're very passionate. Now we're going to talk about the T on the earth side and the spiritual realm. So we're diving into both sides here, okay? So right now you have a lot of angelic support. Okay, you have a lot of angelic support to express your creativity and also to speak your truth. Many of you, Archangel Michael is here with you. Archangel Michael is working with you to express your truth, express your true nature, express the things that you need to say to eloquently convey how passionate you are and how determined you are to be heard, to be seen. Not seen like you're trying to be seen, but like seen in a way of like respected, okay? And also to express, just express yourself. Many of you have felt so persecuted. You felt so tied down. You felt so restricted. You are just coming into this energy. Like the T is people see you ramping up. They see you as this person that's like, okay, you're getting ready to show the world something new, show the world a new side. Many people are curious about you right now, Pal 2. Some of you are ushering yourselves into a new phase. You're ushering yourselves into a new cycle. There's something new happening here. It's something like, you've never explored this territory before. You've never done this before. So people are very, very much like, what is going on? What's happening next? What are you going to do next? Very much just very curious about you. Let's find out some more, Pal 2. These two want to come out. Yeah, this is okay. We have Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. So again, this is like creativity, this is passion, this is determination. For some of you, okay, I'm getting a couple of messages here. So in terms of like your creativity, you are very creatively aligned right now, and many of you are doing something new within your creativity. You could be starting a new business and people are talking about that, or there's like a lot of curiosity. So there's a lot of questioning, there's a lot of wonderings, there's a lot of like, what is Pal 2 really doing? What is Pal 2 doing next? What does the next phase look like for Pal 2? What is Pal 2 creating next? What is Pal 2 starting next? Am I going to be a part of that? Some of the people that are talking about this are like people who know you, so they're questioning whether they are a part of the next chapter, they're a part of your next business venture, the next phase, your next career move, whatever. They're questioning if they're going to be around, if they're going to be a part of that process. People see that, you're not messing around. I'm hearing you're not fucking around. You are just not playing at this point, okay? I'm hearing playtime is over. That's going to resonate for someone. People, the T is, first of all, the angelic realm is like about damn time, okay? Someone needs to hear that. The angelic realm is like, you should have been on. I just got to say it. Somebody needs to hear that, okay? The angelic realm is like, okay, like come on. I don't know, like they've been like showing you signs and like showing you like it's time to move forward or it's time to go to the next step. So they're very proud of you, and they're not saying like, about damn time, like speed it up. It's not anything like that, but they're just like this passion that you feel. Like, yeah, they've been trying to light that flame for a long time to get you moving, okay? It's like a lot of movement. Wands energy this is like a movement, okay? And it's like, it's building, and it's really ramped up. Like all of a sudden I feel hot. I'm just like, you know, like it's this energy, it's intense and fiery. And with this being the wands, you know, that's like the spirit. So this energy that you're feeling is like very aligned to your destiny, very aligned to your purpose, very aligned to aligning you to your higher self, aligning you to, again, the deeper levels of your purpose. Okay, this is very it's really beautiful. Like I almost want to get emotional. Like I don't even know why I'm getting emotional here, but I don't know, it's really, anyway. So the tea is this. The tea is like, people are just like, for some of you, they feel like you're ready to go to war, or they feel like you're just ready to fight for this, or you're ready to just, you know, do so many different things, and they just feel like they don't know if they're going to be a part of it. For some of you, you're in a relationship, or, you know, you have someone, a situationship, and, you know, this person is definitely feeling like you're getting ready to leave them, or you're just not going to stay with them, or, you know, they feel like their time is running out. For some of you, what's the tea here? Yeah, it's like the people in your life, the tea is this. What I'm tapping into is like the people in your life. For some of you, you're single, and you, like, people know that there's someone that you want to be with, or like they know that it's someone that you have your eye on, and the people are like, when this person comes around, everything's changing. Like for some of you, people are talking like, when Pal 2 gets in a relationship, everything's changing. Like nothing will ever be the same. And these people are really shook and upset about this, because for some of you, it's like, I don't want to say taking advantage, but maybe it is taking advantage of the situation. They just feel like everything is going to change. Whatever this is like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're showing, your energy, people know that changes are here. Things are changing, and they don't like that. They don't like how things are moving. They see you moving in a different direction. What's the tea on how to? Yeah, for some of you, the tea is like, you're in a relationship. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this person feels like you're getting ready to leave them behind. Okay, and so they're trying to step their game up to show you that they, you know, want to still be with you. They still want to have a chance with you. For some of you, I'm hearing, yeah, like stunts and shows. That's what I just heard. Like they're really trying to pull all these tricks out the bag. They're really trying to step it up. Like maybe you've complained to this person before that you weren't happy with certain things, and you know that they needed to pay attention to certain things, and now it's like they're really trying to step it up because they feel like you're getting ready to move away from them, and they're not happy about that. For some of you, you're in a relationship. I mean, you're not in a relationship, you're single, but people feel like you know, your energy is like, I don't know, I just heard cuffing season. So it's like you're ready to be in a relationship, or you're just ready to not be single anymore. You're ready to like settle down. That's what I just heard. And people are like, when Pal 2 settles down, everything's gonna change. Like these are people like in your family, your friends. They just feel like you're gonna just be like, you and your person. Like I'm kind of getting a situation where they feel like either you're gonna move away, or maybe not move away for some of you, but it's like you're cutting people off, or you're just not gonna really be bothered. Okay, for some of you, you are broken up from someone, and maybe you're going through a divorce or something like that, and people are talking about like, are you going to get back with this person? For some of you, people feel like you're going to get back with the person that you broke up from, and they just feel like it's just only a matter of time. What's the tea on Pal 2? Yeah, for some of you, it's like 6 of Cups. People just feel like you, for some of you, the tea is, okay, and it's a lot coming down. For some of you, okay, the tea is this. Basically, the people that are around you, they just feel like these changes that you're making, they're really upset about it. Like they don't like these changes that you're making, because they feel like you're waking up to so many different things, and they just feel like you're getting ready to just like move so quickly ahead. Like, people realized that you were like, I don't want to say stunted, but you weren't really moving. Like, there was just like stale energy. Like, it was kind of like the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like the energy is now building this momentum where it's like you're ready to like move forward, and they see that and they feel like it's getting ready, like you're getting ready to go into turbo drive. Like, they feel like you're getting ready to just like move light years ahead of them. And so they feel like a lot of this is motivated by you romantically being involved with someone. For some of you, that's the situation. Like, either you're leaving someone or you're getting with someone new. There's something about you and your romantic relationship that's getting ready to change everything, okay? Even if you leave someone, they just feel like that's changing everything. Like, that's changing the whole dynamic. It's almost like people see that you're fed up with things, or you're just like, you know, things again just need to change. And it's like, but in the spiritual realm, this is what they want. Like, for many of you in the spiritual realm, they're like, you're doing what you're supposed to do. And they're like, keep going. Come on. You got this. Come on. Keep like encouraging yourself. Because in the spiritual realm, they're like, you're getting into alignment. Like, that's the T. Your spiritual team, they're talking about, yes, you're aligning. You're removing the things that no longer serve you. You're removing the blocks. You're removing the things that have been holding you down, that's been, you know, keeping you from moving forward, to finally, and I see 222 on the clock, to finally get yourself in the place where things are just going to just open up. There's going to be no stagnation. There's going to be no blocks. Like, many of you are just moving into an energy where every door you want is just opening with ease. Like, you're going to even be shocked. Your spiritual team is like, you're getting ready to be shocked. Like, if you keep moving at the pace that they're guiding you, because many of you are being guided right now. You're listening to the guidance. You're being obedient. The spiritual team is talking about you're finally being obedient. For many of you, you know, you've lacked that discipline, or you've lacked like listening. You kind of wanted to run the show. So your spiritual team is like, they're in the spiritual realm like, okay, yes. Like, they're very encouraging. It's almost like I'm seeing like almost like a basketball game. They're like, okay, you're in the second quarter. What are you going to do next? Well, you do this, and do that. You know, it's kind of like that. Let's find out some more. This is really interesting. I'm also getting, like I said, with this, your spiritual team is like, doors are getting ready to open. You're getting ready to see what full alignment really feels like. Like, you didn't really know. You thought you were in alignment before. Many of you thought you were like, this is what you were supposed to be doing. You were on the right path. Not to say that you weren't, but they're getting ready to show you full alignment. Whereas, like, there's no forcing. Doors and opportunities are just opening, and you're not trying. Like, it's just there. And you're just going to be like, wow. Like, you are going to take a step back and just be shocked. Okay? Like, this is big energy. Prompt 2. Yeah, like, you're fired up right now. Like, that's the T. The T is like, you are not playing. You're not messing around. You're tired of being stuck. Some of you tired of being lonely. Some of you have been lonely in a relationship. In a connection, you were lonely. You know, like, you're tired of being tired. Like, that's the energy. Like, that's the T. Like, you're just not going for it anymore. Some of you have been dealing with, like, you've been, you know, getting into different things, like learning about different things. You've been connecting with your ancestors. You've been, like, the spiritual T is like, you've been learning about your lineage. You've been learning about your ancestors. You've been learning about, like, the gifts that your ancestors have, the type of power that your ancestral lineage holds. Some of you didn't realize, just dropped that, it was random. Some of you didn't realize how connected you really were. Some of you didn't realize the actual, again, power that your ancestral lineage really had, okay? And it's like, now you're starting to see, like, the power that they have is in your blood. It's flowing through you. That's your energy as well. So you have that same power. And this is why I'm saying, like, doors, if they they may already be opening for you right now. I don't know, you know, but if they haven't, it's like it's getting ready to be like, you're just gonna be shocked, okay? And they're getting ready to show you how, like, yeah, like this is what you should be doing, this is where you should be. And it's, again, it's just going to be so shocking, but you're gonna be so grateful. Some of you are also dealing with, like, what I'm feeling here, and I saw that with this card too. Some of you could be like in a same-sex connection or getting in a same-sex connection, and this may be your first time getting in a same-sex connection. That's not for everyone, so don't take that on if that's not for you. But what I'm getting here is you're just exploring your masculinity and your femininity, okay? You're balancing out these energies. You're figuring out how it's like, you know, even if you're a man, or if you're a woman, you have both energies within, and you're finding that balance. This is the tea. A lot of this is like, that's coming through. It's like more spiritual tea for this pile. This is interesting. It's like your team, your spiritual team is really proud of you, and they're really proud of like you find, like, basically like you're really exploring your powers and your gifts, and you're really getting activated, and you're tapping into how to tap into your feminine energy, how to tap into your masculine energy, how to go to oscillate between both of those energies, and how it works, and how both of them can be used to your advantage to maneuver, because this is why you have it. It's like you're really tapping into that. Some of you may even be like exploring that like differently, like with the way you dress, like your fashion sense, or like, you know, just anything. Like you're really exploring yourself and like getting deeper into your soul. Like, it's, your spiritual team is very proud of you. And they're very like, keep going. Like they're very encouraging, and they're very much like, many of you, like your ancestors are walking right there with you. Like they're right there with you, like, because many of you have opened yourself up. You've opened yourself up now for that guidance, for that help. So they're like, let us help you. We will help you. We're gonna walk this with you. You know, we'll tell you what to do, just trust it. And they are right there with you. For some of you, okay, the tea, now this is earth side tea. So some of the tea for some of you is like, people are questioning how you're getting money. Okay, they're questioning, for some of you it's like you're coming into some money, or you're just showing more money. So some of you it's like they're questioning what you're doing for money, or they're questioning how you're getting money, or they're questioning, I'm hearing, you know, yeah, they're just questioning how you're getting your money, or how you're going on trips, or how do you have the things that you have. That's for some of you. Something about like, how are you living the soft life, okay? That's not for everyone. For some of you, they're talking about how like you only like to fuck with prostitutes or something like that. For some of you, people are talking about how like, I don't know, like you love to get hoes off Instagram. This is what I'm hearing. If it doesn't apply to you, don't take it on. For some of you, like, they're just talking about like you love strippers. Like some of you, people are talking about like your addictions, like the type of people that you're addicted to, or the type of partners that you're addicted to, or the type of people that you typically go for. So yeah, and so for some of you, it's like people are talking about like how you don't see red flags, or how you don't pay attention to red flags, or like how you ignore red flags, or like people show you these red flags and it's just like you wouldn't pay attention to it. For some of you, it's like people were saying like you attract toxic partners because you have toxicity within you, or like you love toxic situations, you love toxic relationships, okay? That's on the earth side, okay? That's the tea on the earth side. Now whether it's true or not, you know, it's for you to know. Let's get your healing messages, okay? This is really positive too. Okay, trustworthy friends. So look, this is saying that you have trustworthy people coming into your life. Your spiritual team wants for you to know you have trustworthy people. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So you either have trustworthy people in your life right now, or you will have trustworthy people in your life, where you're attracting that energy in. For some of you, I'm hearing you have a couple of trustworthy people. Like I'm hearing like two. Okay, 2 trustworthy people in your life right now. Maybe more than that, but definitely 2. Okay, and you will have more trustworthy people, and these are going to be people, again, that not only you can trust, that you can divulge things to, that may be very personal and sensitive and private, but it's like you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel safe to open up about things. And this is like soul family. This is like, even though they're friends, they may feel like family. Like, you may call them your family, and you're just going to feel very at ease and like, finally, I have someone I can trust. I have someone to talk to. I have someone that understands me. That's what I'm feeling like. Like, this is like, these people understand you, okay? It's at least 2 and maybe 3. Let's find out some more. Again, look at this change and transition. Okay, some of you may even be thinking about getting a new tattoo or something like that. And so, if you are thinking about getting a new tattoo, because I usually don't point that out, they're saying go ahead and get it. Like, that's like ushering in this new energy for you. That's bringing you into a new vibration. That's for someone. That's not for everyone. Okay, Archangel Azrael. So Archangel Azrael, thank you for leading me safely through this change. You are safe, okay? This change that you're going through, you are safe. And it's divinely guided, divinely orchestrated, and you can trust this. Archangel Azrael is helping you through this and helping you to feel safe with this change, helping you to feel good about this change, because it is a big change. It is a big transition, whatever it is that's happening in your life. And you need to know that you are safe and you're protected. Let's get one more. Okay, live your joy. Okay, so it's time to live in your joy. It's time to celebrate. It's time to be excited about living. Many of you have been going through things, and again, with that stagnant energy, things just weren't moving the way they should have been. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. This is what's happening. You're getting in alignment with your joy, in alignment with your true self, in alignment with having that purpose, that fulfillment, that love and that joy, and like where you just feel so good. You feel so free. You just feel so just full of happiness, contentment. And it's like true contentment. And it's like, like you're not even having to, you don't even have to do anything. You're just feeling good. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're just who you are, and it just feels good. You're not trying, you're not forcing. Nothing could be happening. You could just be sitting at home on your sofa and you just feel good. This is what's happening for you. This is what you are aligning to. And your spiritual team is very supportive of you right now, very encouraging. They're like literally holding your hand through this process. And they're saying like, allow us to hold your hand even more. Allow us to allow us to carry you, allow us to just love on you, protect you. The more you allow it, the more they will come through and just hold you and hold your hand and protect you, because they are so proud of you. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm proud of you. Please be proud of yourself. Love on yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, give yourself a hug, kiss your hand, be good to yourself, speak kind words to yourself. Just be so loving, so kind, so giving to yourself. And when you love and accept yourself and do those things, you're able to easily do it with the right people. Thank you so much. I love you. I will see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. My name is Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and your support. I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you for being here. Let's get into this. What is the T on you? Okay, manifesting miracles. So you have Archangel Orion here. It's pretty powerful. Thank you, Archangel. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. Thank you, Archangel Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. It's like I want to laugh and cry. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm getting emotional. Wow, this is really beautiful. Many of you have been going through a lot, okay? Wow, I'm sending you so much love. Like, It's so random. Like right before I sat down, I accidentally bumped my elbow. And like when these random ass things happen like that, I'm like, anyway, but I feel like that's what you guys have been going through. Like these ups and downs, like, you know, you get hurt and then it's just like you have to pick it back up again and, you know, keep going. I'm sending you so much love. Like, I'm sending you so much love. I know how that feels, okay? But you're manifesting miracles. The T on you is especially in the spiritual realm. We're gonna get on the earth side as well. The T is like the archangels are helping you to manifest miracles, to bring in things that you never thought could happen, you never thought would even happen, okay? These are things that, like, many of you are manifesting big blessings. Many of you are coming into this knowing, like this knowing that it's like, hey, you know, I can have what I want. I will have what I want. You're reprogramming your subconscious. You're thinking more abundantly. You're thinking from a higher perspective. You're thinking that like miracles do happen. Miracles do come true. Dreams do come true. You're really dealing with that subconscious. You're really dealing with your shadow. You're really dealing with like the things that's been like clouded within your subconscious that has held you back, okay? That's held you back for so long, and like you're really bringing forth that energy to attract and to really, like, you're just like, universe rain on me. Like, it's big Jupiter energy. Many of you, it's like a Jupiter return. It may not even be your Jupiter return astrologically, but it's like Jupiter is present. Like, this is big energy. Like, you have blessings coming in, and like you don't see this. You don't see this at all. Like, the T is like you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be in awe. A lot of you, this is like big energy, and it's also like many of you are connected like to many different star systems. You know, you may identify as a star seed, an indigo, and it's like your star collective, your star family is like blessing you, because it's like they're giving you like resources and like, you know, miracles that are going to come in that's going to help you on your journey, because many of you have a big mission here on earth. So it's like you're going to need certain things to do the things that you have to do, and it could be financially, it could be, you know, in the material world. Like some of you may host retreats, things like that, right? So it's like your, you know, your spiritual team, they're like, you want to host retreats, we're going to make it happen, because it's like you're healers. Not everyone, I mean, some of you, it doesn't matter what you do. You know, you can work for the medical field, the healthcare industry. Many of you, I'm getting a big like healer energy here. I'm getting a big light worker energy, helping humanity, helping people. So it's like you're getting ready, like the T is, it's like they're getting ready to set you up to do all these things that they want you to do. So that's why I said for many of you, it's like my crown chakra is going off right now. Many of you are star seeds, or you're definitely very well connected in the spiritual realm. And so the things that you want to do, you know, you need the money, or you need a big house, or, you know, you need a really great car, whatever it is, it's like they're getting ready to bless you with these things. Not only do you deserve it and you've earned it, but it's also just this energy of like, for you to see that like how important you are, how valuable you are, how needed you are, how necessary and significant to humanity and the collective. And it's like they want you to be spoiled because you have so much to do. Like, this is so powerful. Like, I haven't even pulled cards yet. It's like, that's why I was like, why am I getting emotional? Like, I was getting emotional, and it's like I want to laugh. It's like you're going to be breaking down crying. You know, some of you are going to be getting a home. Like, it's going to be whatever it is that you've been setting intentions around. It's like they want for you to have it because you're here to help so many people. So it's like whatever it is that you've been wanting, set intentions around that and really get clear. But many of you, it's like you're going to get more than you can ask for, and you may be getting these things very quickly and rapidly, and you may be feeling like, well, like, say for example, you just bought a car last year, and they give you, somehow you get like a new car, and it's like a bigger car, and you may be like, well, I just got a new car, like, why do I have this car? And they're like, don't even ask, like, you'll know why, it'll make sense, like, don't even ask questions, just receive it and say thank you. Like, that's the kind of thing. It's like big blessings coming in. Like, you may get this opportunity to have this 6-bedroom house, and then it may just be you, like you and another person, and you're like, what do I need a 6-bedroom house for? They're like, don't ask any questions. Just say thank you, and you'll know why. It'll make sense soon, you know? And it's like, they'll tell you again. Some of you may want to do retreats or something like that. I'm definitely getting that energy. So it's like, let's get some cards out. What is the T? This is really powerful, and you don't see this coming. This is like random, someone just like calling you like, I have a house, do you want it? Like, it's really random. It's really like this blessing just fell in my lap. It's very much like miracles do exist, okay? And many of you are going to share these stories with other people. And this is why you're being blessed with this, because again, many of you help people. And they're like, we want you to be so comfortable, so good. They don't want you stressed. Let's get some more. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, see, you are coming into stability. Many of you, this is a very, like, I'm getting spiritual tea for this pile. More so spiritual. We'll see what comes out on the earth side. But it's like, your team wants you to know that, like, you, doesn't matter, you know, your gender, you are the queen, king of pentacles. And you will always be abundant. They don't want you to worry about money. They don't want you to worry or stress about bills, because it's like, you have such a big mission. And it's like, the things that you're doing, it's like, I'm not sitting here saying that like earthly matters don't matter, because they do. You're here on earth. You're here to have an earth experience, so paying bills and things like that. But it's like, they're going to set you up where it's like, you don't even have debt. Like, they're doing, like, these are the things that they're orchestrating. Like, all of a sudden, if you have student loan debt, all of a sudden it's cleared. All of it's cleared. Like, you're not going to have to think about it. Like, these are the things that are happening for you, because they don't want you to worry about money. They want you to be so abundant and focused on your mission. Because again, many of you have a huge mission to help so many people within the collective, where it's like, that's not even a thought. You're just putting all of your focus and your energy into the work that you're doing, because that's how big your mission is. Many of you have a big time mission. See, this is like secrets. This is hidden from you. This is very much like, they don't want you to know until it's time for you to know. They want you to just keep following the light, keep following your path, keep moving forward on this journey, keep trusting the signs, keep trusting your intuition, your inner guidance. When you're told to do something, do it. When you're told to go to this place, do it. If you're told to help someone, do it. Some of you have been helping people for free. You've been just like, you know, people come to you needing a service or needing guidance or advice, and you're like, I'm not going to charge you. Like, you're getting ready to be repaid so much, where it's like, again, you're not going to have to worry about anything. But this is very much like hidden from you. You don't see this coming. And this is going to be a huge transformation. Many of you, it's like you're transitioning to the next level of your journey. Many of you may already be in service, helping others, you know, in your mission, in your purpose. You may already be doing that. You're transforming to the next leg of your journey, meaning like you're helping more people. More people are finding out about the services you provide. More people are gaining knowledge about what you're doing, and more people are like, can you, you know, either inviting, asking you for help, or, you know, following you. Platform is rising. Whatever this is, it's like, this is a huge transformation. And it's like, many of you, it's like overnight, where it's like, one day, let's just say, you know, let's say you have a YouTube channel or a social media platform. You know, one day it's like you have 2,000 people subscribe. The next day you have 10,000. Like, it's overnight, big changes. And it's like, you don't see it coming. But it's like, just continue to have this curious nature. Just continue to be dreamy. Continue to have like continue to stay focused and pure and innocent. And I see 11:11 on the clock. Continue to just keep like staying the course, but it's like keep trusting, but it's also having that innocence and that purity and being in tune with your inner child and taking care of yourself and like trusting in your abundance and trusting that you are abundant and like, you know, even what it looks like in the material world, you know, with your bills and your finances or whatever is going, maybe it's your romantic life, whatever is going on is changing. And it's big changes where it's like, this is not just like you meet someone and, you know, you guys date for like 2 years and then, you know, maybe you get married or whatever, move in together. This is like you meet someone and 6 months later you guys could be married. I mean, this is like whatever this is, it's big. And it's like, it's big, happy changes. And it's like, you're so deserving and your spiritual team wants you to be so comfortable. Like that's all I keep hearing is like, we need you happy. That's why it's like I'm getting emotional. Like we need you happy. We need you comfortable. We need you feeling good, because if you're not feeling good, then you can't really do what you need to do, what you're here to do at the level that you are here to do it. So it's like we're going to orchestrate the things that we have to do to make sure you are cared for, you're provided for, you are taken care of. Some of you may meet someone where it's like this person is like providing everything for you. That like, you know, you again, it's like you don't have to worry about anything. Like this person's just going to provide it, and this person is just going to be like, they just want to support you in, you know, your mission and what you're here to do. Like they want to be a partner in that way where it's like they completely take care of you. And they just want you to just be successful. Like this is really powerful. Let's get some more. Wow. See, many of you, so I'm getting on the earth side now. The earth side T is you're putting in that space and boundaries with people. You know, you are, for some of you, you've been realizing that you are around people who are draining to your energy. You are around people that really were not adding the value to you that you were adding to them. You know, many of you, again, you have that healing aura, you have that beautiful energy, you know, you're a blessing to so many people. You have like that earth angelic frequency. So it's like you were starting to realize that you are giving a lot energetically, because naturally you're a giver, you're a healer, and you were not receiving that in return. So you had to tighten up on your boundaries. You had to put that space there. And people are talking about like, why is Pile 3 not as available? Why is Pile 3 not as coming around like they used to? Why is Pile 3, you know, kind of off the grid? Some of you went off the grid. You know, why are they doing that? And it's like you had to do that to take care of yourself. Some of you are going to be moving to a remote location. Okay, some of you, it's like you may have been living like in a city or urban setting or something like that, and your team is orchestrating for you to have a home in a remote location that may be considered off the grid to people. You know, it's going to be like where it's nature. You're surrounded by nature. So it's like you can walk outside of your home and you're just healed. You know, like you feel good. Because many of you, what I'm getting is the place where you're living is like the conditions are too harsh. Again, they want you to be so safe, comfortable, and feeling good. So it's like if you're in a loud place or it's like a lot of noise and a lot of just distractions and disruption, like they want you to be feeling good, you know, where your home is like that sanctuary. So they're moving you to a place that's more suitable to your needs. Okay. And it's like you may not even feel like you need it yet, but they know you need it, because again, your mission is so huge. So they're like, we need to set you up. You may not see that you need this yet, but we're going to set it up so you can be in this location, because this is what you need. So that's why I said when these blessings come in, don't even question it. You know, you may be like, oh, well, this house is available, but I don't want to live in this place. Like, it's nothing around. And it's like, no, that's what you need to be there. You need to be around, because again, your energy, you have to recharge. Let's find out some more. Yeah, see, this is, again, you don't see this coming. Okay, you do not. This is secrets. This information is under lock and key. Your team is not even giving you any signs. Some of you, you probably feel something's changing, like something's getting ready to happen, but it's like you have no idea. Like that's what I keep hearing. Like pile 3 has no idea what's getting ready to happen. And it's like the blessings that are coming in, again, they're supporting the forward momentum within your mission, okay? And this is the T on the earth side. You're in hermit mode. You're healing. You are taking the time to regroup. You're taking the time to retreat, to treat yourself well, to love with yourself, to figure out your next move. Many of you are in this place of like where, you know, like I said, some of you have been in a mission, or you've been in your mission, you've been aligned with your purpose, and it's like you're kind of feeling like, okay, you're ready for the next step. Like you feel like you've mastered something, or you feel like part of that mission, like you've gotten that, like you've mastered it. So it's like, what's next? You know, so you're taking the time to go within. You're taking the time to set new intentions. You're relaxing. You're healing. You're sleeping more. You're resting. You know, you're just kind of setting new intentions and figuring it out. But it's like, it's getting ready. What I'm hearing is like, enjoy this time of like relaxing and all of that, because some of you, something's kicking into overdrive where it's like, you're going to have the tools and you're going to be ready for this change, but your whole life or your whole schedule is going to be totally different, okay? But you're going to have the tools to move through this. Let's get a couple more. Commitment. For some of you, it's some type of commitment. Now, this could be romantic commitment, and it also could be business commitment, like someone wanting to, you know, go into business with you, or wanting you to come work for their company, or wanting you to be a consultant, or wanting to collaborate with you, or wanting to, again, a romantic partnership. Like I said, for some of you, this is not like, you may have been wanting to be in a relationship and you've been single for a while. And so someone is going to be coming in and they're going to be wanting to have a solid commitment with you within the next few months. Like after meeting you, when they meet you, it's like after 2 or 3 months, they're going to be like, well, I want to, whatever that is for you. It could be moving in, it could be marriage, or engagement, you know, or spiritual union, whatever that is. It's like, they're going to be like, I want to be with you. And like, you're my person. I feel like you're my person. And let's be together. But for some of you, this is also business. This is like collaboration, consulting, or a new career opportunity, or a new job, or something like that. Like, these are big changes, big happy changes, and it's from the work that you've been doing. And again, this is all in alignment with your purpose and your mission. Now let's get your healing messages. This is great. Look at this. Earth angel. This is what you are. This is you. You are an earth angel. You are a blessing. You are so needed and necessary. We are grateful to have you here. We are grateful for you being here. Your energy, your frequency, your presence alone heals. This is why we need you here. This is why we need you comfortable. This is why your spiritual team is like, no. Like, many of you, it's like, your life is going to be so stress-free. Because again, your mission, you can't have stress. Like your personal life, you can't have stress. You're helping people out there who are dealing with so much. You cannot have that in your personal life. They want your personal life, your home life to just be so smooth, easy breezy. And this is not to say you won't have things that you deal with, but for the most part, there's no drama. There's no foolishness. You know, you go home, you hear nature. You can open your windows, all you hear, birds chirping, you know, the sounds of nature. You have a car that's not going to break down on you, that's not going to give you any issues. Like, you're not going to have to, you could just have money to go on a trip. You know, if you work, you're like, oh, I want to take a 3-day weekend. I want to just go somewhere. I don't care where. You know, they want you so comfortable because you are an earth angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. You inspire people. This is you. You are an earth angel. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Inner power, the divine father. Look at this. Many of you are being activated within your crown chakra and the soul star chakra, okay? The higher chakras here, many of you are ascending because, again, your mission calls for it. You have elevated and you're continuing to elevate because you're bringing down those frequencies, those light codes, that knowledge and that wisdom that the collective needs to move forward, to get greater, to be better, to, again, many of you are helping us to evolve. You're helping us to move forward. So these frequencies and these light codes and these activations that you have, you bring that energy down to touch other people in the collective to activate them. Okay? This says, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Many of you, your world is changing. Your physical world, your inner world and physical world is changing. Be grateful for that and take it easy. This is why I was coming through your spiritual team. It's like, they need you so comfortable. Because I know how that feels to go through those difficult activations. It's not easy. Your whole body feels discombobulated. You're tired, you're hungry, you're thirsty. I mean, it's so much going on that you're feeling when those frequencies hit. I know exactly how that feels. So take it easy. Comfort. You are going to be so comfortable. Let's get one more. Look at this, Archangel Uriel. Shine your light. This is what you're doing. This is why you're going to be always taken care of, always comforted, always protected, always loved. You are doing the divine's work. You are here, boots on the ground, healing, helping, giving love, guiding. This is you. Shine that light. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Please continue to share your light with the world. Thank you for being here. Thank you. It's an honor. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your love, your light, for guiding us, helping us, activating us, helping us to integrate. Thank you. Thank you for all that you are and all that you do. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Be proud of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. I don't care what your bank account looks like. I don't care how many bills you have right now. It's changing, and it's changing overnight. You're going to be so comfortable. You're going to be so taken care of. Trust, 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 trust. Thank you. I love you. I will see you next time.